Welcome back. Today, we continue our Bible study in 2 Kings, AFV, chapters 13, 13 and 14. These chapters reveal God's mercy, justice, and faithfulness through the reigns of the kings of Israel and Judah. We will also witness the final ministry of Elisha, the rise and fall of King Amaziah, and the reign of Jeroboam II. Let's explore these chapters together and discover the spiritual lessons they hold for our lives. Jehoash, the son of Jehu, became king of Israel and ruled for 17 years. He continued the sinful ways of Jeroboam, so the Lord allowed Hazael, king of Syria, and his son Ben-Hadad to oppress Israel. When Jehoash cried out to God, the Lord had mercy on his people and gave them relief from their enemies. Even so, Israel refused to turn away from idolatry and continued in sin. By the end of Jehoahaz's reign, Israel's army had been greatly reduced because of Syria's attacks. After Jehoahaz died, his son Jehoash became king. He also followed the same sinful path as the kings before him. Near the end of Elisha's life, the prophet became seriously ill. King Jehoash visited him and wept, calling him, "My father, my father, the chariot of Israel and its horsemen." Elisha told the king to take a bow and arrows. The prophet placed his hands on the king's hands and instructed him to shoot an arrow toward the east. Elisha declared that it was the Lord's arrow of victory over Syria and promised that Israel would defeat the Syrians. Then Elisha told the king to strike the ground with the remaining arrows. Jehoash struck the ground only 3 times and stopped. Elisha became angry because the king lacked faith and determination. He explained that if the king had struck the ground 5 or 6 times, Syria would have been completely destroyed. Instead, Israel would defeat Syria only 3 times. After this, Elisha died and was buried. Later, while some men were burying another man, they quickly placed the body into Elisha's tomb because of a Moabite raiding party. As soon as the dead man touched Elisha's bones, he came back to life and stood on his feet, showing God's power even after Elisha's death. Although Syria continued to trouble Israel, the Lord showed mercy because of his covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. After Hazael died, his son Ben-Hadad became king. Jehoash fought against Ben-Hadad 3 times, just as Elisha had prophesied, and recovered the cities that Syria had taken from Israel. Thumbnail prompt water cooler illustration. In the 2nd year of Jehoash, the son of Jehoahaz, king of Israel, Amaziah, the son of Joash, king of Judah, reigned. He was 25 years old when he began to reign, and reigned 29 years in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Jehoadan of Jerusalem. And he did what was right in the sight of the Lord, yet not like David his father. He did according to all things that Joash his father did. Only the high places were not taken away. The people still sacrificed and burned incense on the high places. Now it came to pass, when the kingdom was confirmed in his hand, he killed his servants who had slain his father the king. But he did not kill the sons of the servants, according to that which is written in the book of the law of Moses, in which the Lord commanded, saying, "The fathers shall not be put to death for the sons, nor shall the sons be put to death for the fathers, but each shall be put to death for his own sin." He killed 10,000 of Edom in the valley of Salt, and took Selah by war, and called the name of it Joktheel until this day. Then Amaziah sent messengers to Jehoash, the son of Jehoahaz, son of Jehu, king of Israel, saying, "Come, let us see one another face to face." And Jehoash, the king of Israel, sent to Amaziah, king of Judah, saying, "The thistle which was in Lebanon sent to the cedar in Lebanon, saying, 'Give your daughter to my son for a wife.' And a beast of the field in Lebanon passed by and trampled the thistle. You have indeed struck Edom, and your heart has lifted you up. Rejoice and stay at home. For why should you meddle to your harm, so that you should fall, you and Judah with you?" But Amaziah would not hear. And Jehoash, king of Israel, went up, and he and Amaziah, king of Judah, saw one another face to face at Beth Shemesh of Judah. And Judah was beaten before Israel, and every man fled to his tent. And Jehoash king of Israel took Amaziah king of Judah, the son of Joash the son of Ahaziah, at Beth Shemesh. And he came to Jerusalem and broke down the wall of Jerusalem, from the gate of Ephraim to the corner gate, 400 cubits. And he took all the gold and silver, and all the vessels which were found in the house of the Lord, and in the treasures of the king's house, and hostages, and returned to Samaria. And the rest of the acts of Jehoash which he did, and his might, and how he fought with Amaziah king of Judah, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Israel? And Jehoash slept with his fathers, and was buried in Samaria, with the kings of Israel. And Jeroboam his son reigned in his place. And Amaziah the son of Joash king of Judah lived after the death of Jehoash son of Jehoahaz king of Israel 15 years. And the rest of the acts of Amaziah, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah? And they made a plot against him at Jerusalem, and he fled to Lachish. And they sent after him to Lachish and killed him there. And they brought him on horses, and he was buried at Jerusalem with his fathers, in the city of David. And all the people of Judah took Azariah, who was 16 years old, and made him king in place of his father Amaziah. He built Elath and restored it to Judah after the king slept with his fathers. In the 15th year of Amaziah the son of Joash king of Judah, Jeroboam the son of Jehoash king of Israel began to reign in Samaria 41 years. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord. He did not depart from all the sins of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. He restored the border of Israel from the entering of Hamath to the sea of the plain, according to the word of the Lord God of Israel, which he spoke by the hand of his servant Jonah, the son of Amittai, the prophet, who was from Gath-hepher. For the Lord had seen the affliction of Israel to be very bitter, and none were bound, yet none were free, and there was no helper for Israel. And the Lord did not say that he would blot out the name of Israel from under heaven, but he saved them by the hand of Jeroboam the son of Jehoash. And the rest of the acts of Jeroboam, and all that he did, and his might, how he warred, and how he recovered Damascus and Hamath, of Judah for Israel, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Israel? And Jeroboam slept with his fathers, with the kings of Israel, and his son Zechariah reigned in his place. Thank you for joining today's study of 2 Kings, AFV, chapters 13 to 14. May God's word strengthen your faith and guide your life. God bless you, and see you in the next Bible study.